Mic check, 1 2. Mic check, 1 2. Mic check, 1 2. Mic check, 1 2. Sweet. All right, trying to rectify whatever it is, the audio issues I've been having on the live stream with the video and the audio not actually matching up. So that's how we're going to have to do it from now on because not exactly a professional setup, but it gets the job done. So anyways, welcome back, Western Michigan Rebuild Dynasty. John Eads with you. As always, if you're not subscribed, please do that. We're almost to 1.5K, so that'd be a nice little milestone for us. Not that I really care, but it'd be cool to see. Be sure to like the video as well. I appreciate you guys. We are over halfway done with the regular season, 6-1. We got Game 8 coming at you today, so completing the second clump of games. Then we've got a bye week and then 4 games, of course, to finish the regular season. And obviously we'll have some football after that as well. We came coming off our last game, probably the most important of the season because Bowling Green is the second best team in the conference. Of course, to yours truly. And every time we play them, it's an absolute instant classic. For whatever reason, it doesn't matter how good we are, how good they are, and they're a good team. Every game is close all the way to the finish. And we had another great game the last time we were live, so I'll tag that right here. Check out the episode as well if you want the quick 15 to 20 minute shortened version of what the game was, the recruiting and all that. That is all available for you guys to watch and, of course, is on the playlist. So I'll tag that top right of your screen to access that. And today we got a home game against Kent State. On paper, not a very good team. It's not going to be every game where the team we're playing is comparable talent-wise to us because we're in the MAC, and it's obviously not a very strong conference. So this is one of those where we should come out and dominate, and it shouldn't be too much of a stressful endeavor for us. But nonetheless, we're going to come out and try to play our best football and see where that takes us. So let's do some recruiting. We'll advance the week. A couple things I want to look at, see if we're getting any consideration for the top 25. Updated look at the conference standings. It looks like Miami of Ohio is the second best team, trending towards playing them in the conference championship game. I don't think we play them this year. So we'll take a look at that stuff, maybe a little bit more, and then we'll get right into the game. So here we go. All right, so what do we got to do? We have a lot of hours. All right, because we got some commitments the last time we were live. So, some guys who we could start to scout, maybe quarterback and things like that. If you want breakdowns on the guys we recently got committed, just check out the last live stream. But love this class, one of the best in the country, and we're continuing to add to it. So I love it. Here's a look at our team needs. So anything that has a 2 next to it, like linebacker, we're hammering and trying to get that down to 1. And that's our main objective right now. And then from there, we'll go in and, take care of the rest of any kind of, team needs that we have. So still need a couple of linebackers. We're pretty close to getting Marlon Kennedy here committed. Maybe it'll be next week. Might be 2 weeks away. So that will take care of one of those Mike linebacker spots. We added a couple outside linebackers the last time we were live. So those are these guys right here. Started recruiting Brandon Togafau here. So he is not maxed out. Let's max him out since we have the points to do it, and we think he's a good player. Malvo, I think we didn't have enough points to put on last time, and that's why we didn't start recruiting him. So who's the better between these two? Kind of the same speed and acceleration-wise. He's got better man coverage. Does he? Yeah, he does. What else are we looking at? Change of direction's the same. Agility is pretty much the same. Play recognition is comparable. He's a better tackler. A little better awareness. So they're really the same kind of player. It does say we need 2 more at outside linebacker anyway, so I'm thinking we just recruit Julius Malvo as well. So we'll give him an offer and 50 points. We'll start with 50. We'll go from there. Washington's after him. They've offered him, so that gives you a little bit of confidence that he'll end up being a good player for you. So that is that. What else do we need? 1 at all the skill positions, basically a couple offensive linemen. Secondary, we need a strong safety, and then a D tackle. So how are we doing at strong safety? We got one here, obviously, Sidney Wimper. Let's max him out. So take that off, give him 10. All right, so we should be looking good for him. Iowa, Purdue have also offered him, and we are in the lead right now. I think we're good at free safety. Yep, we already got 2 on the board. What is this guy? Let's take a look at him. Maybe he could play a different position. He's a little bit too slow to play anything else. He's 5'10", 199, and is 84 speed, 80 accelerations. That's just not good enough, obviously, so we're going to kick him off. Didn't need him anyway, but maybe he's a guy that could play corner or something like that, underrated. Okay, so defensively, I think we're good. Let's make sure we have a defensive tackle that we're going after. I'm not sure if we do or not. Yeah, we have guys on the board, but we haven't started recruiting them. So maybe we can do that and then start to get to some of these offensive players as well. Do we have any offensive linemen on the board? Yes, we have tackles. Haven't started looking at them. We also need a center, which we have not started to address either. So let's see. What's the most pressing for us? I mean, quarterback, I think we're set. I don't think that that's the biggest thing. We could do visits. I'm not a big visit guy, but that was back in the time when we weren't very good at the game. And so, now might be a good time to do visits. But to be honest with you, I find that it's better to put points on more guys than go all in on certain prospects. So I'm not a huge visit guy unless, it's a 5-star and the only way we're going to get him is if we exhaust every opportunity. So I'm not big into the visits personally. But, maybe that'll change. All the high choice guys on our board, the 4-star offensive lineman, the outside linebacker, we already have committed. So those would be guys that, would be good to do visits for and stuff. But I just find that it's a waste of the hours that we have, to be honest with you. So that's just where I'm at with it. So I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better just to put more points on more guys. So anyways, taking a look at these D tackles, let's start here, I think. Pick one that we like. So Dontrell Lemon's a big dude. He's 6'3", 328. That is a behemoth. 86 strength, 73 block sheds. Kind of low, I feel like, for a D tackle, but I like the strength. What do we got here? Ben Yolito, 6'2", 275. More of a speed rusher. Lemon's kind of a nose tackle type player. Wouldn't mind bringing both of them in if we had to. 85 strength here, 82 acceleration, and 75 speed. That's really solid. 73 tackle. What's his block shed? Does it give us that? It doesn't give us that. So kind of two different players there. And then we got a power rusher here, 6'4", 300. Larry Amato, 85 strength. So they've all got good strength. His block shed's a 69, though, versus 73 there. So I'd probably prefer Lemon over Amato, personally. Good tackle numbers, decent speeds, so kind of different type of players. We don't really rely on our defensive tackles to get pressure when we blitz. It's more so our outside linebackers and our Mike linebacker. So I kind of just want to go and get a big dude to sit up and clog up the gap, to be honest with you. What do we got in Etheridge? He is that speed rusher. So we already have a speed rusher type guy coming in who I like. So why don't we go and get a great athlete that can stop the run? I think that would be the most advantageous thing to do. So this is the biggest guy. So I'm thinking we go after him. Offer him, give him the 50. Nobody else is really on him. So I like that. I think it's a nice 1-2 punch there. He brings some of that speed rush element, and he brings the you are not running through this gap type of stuff that, it's hard to find in some defensive players. So we'll go with that. We're not going to max him out. We'll save that. I want to start going after some of these other guys too. Damn. All right, so this guy, Daniel Newton here, we have on the board, but Eastern Michigan is running away with his recruitment. So I'm not sure that it's worth even trying to get him at this point. I think it's a little bit too late in the game, to be honest with you. So we'll have to come back to that. We have some tackles on the board. I think offensive line is still the way to go here. I mean, quarterback, we are set. We brought in some really good players for after when DeMarco graduates. Running back, we're pretty good on. It's not a rush to go and get somebody there. We've got young guys that are ready to go after this year. I think we should continue to hammer offensive line. So let's do that. Scout up these guys. Can never have enough good ones. So Lee, why are these last names so hard to pronounce all the time? Ahanodu. I don't know. 6'4", 298 from Missouri. I feel like an idiot reading these off. 88 strength, 76 run block. He's an agile type guy, so he moves well, good speed, good excel for pulling. Pass block's okay. So not exactly, a dominant player. Maybe Brady Cook. All right, he's 6'5", 316, top 700 recruit. Not fast. I don't really need him to be fast. We don't move our tackles a lot. Like, we don't run a lot of counter and stuff. 80 pass block, 81 strength, 67 on the run block. Pretty good with the finesse. Yeah, I mean, he's a pass protector guy, and we need more of that, honestly. So I'm with it. I kind of like to get guys that are good at both. He's not terrible at run blocking, but pass block continues to be something we need to work on. So we'll give him that. We'll give him the 50. 6'5", 316, good measurables. All right, I'll do that when I go get my center. Damn, are we out of hours? Shoot, I guess we're out of hours. I thought we just had like 115 hours, but I guess when we scouted and stuff, they went away pretty fast. So didn't do a whole lot this week. We put a couple extra points on some guys. Kennedy's a guy to watch out for a commitment. We put some more points in these outside linebackers. We found a D tackle we're looking for. We'll have to go for center next week, but we found a tackle we like, and we'll continue to just chip away at these things. So we're in a good spot. We'll take a look at the updated rankings and stuff when we advance the week, and we'll go from there. Thank you guys for being here and watching. I appreciate it. I'm not sure if we have enough points right now to do anything as far as a skill upgrade, but we'll take a look at it, I suppose. All right, so we don't have to wait the extra week. We do get Kennedy from Detroit. He's a really good player. We'll take a look at him. So good pickup there. We needed a Mike linebacker. I think we needed two, actually, and we get one. Somebody committed to Bowling Green, it appears, a running back who we didn't even start recruiting. So we'll look at that because we're going to have to play against him. Into the top 8 on Malvo, top 8 on the D tackle we just offered, and top 5 on this outside linebacker. So we'll look to go with a hard sell there. And then we're into the top 3 on Sidney Wimper. Purdue has given us the toughest competition there. Works good, man. Pro Day was fun. It was cool. Second time going, not as eventful as last year. Last year, LSU had Jaden Daniels and Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas at the draft, Pro Day, and they got drafted all in the first round. This year, it's kind of, they got Will Campbell, they got Emory Jones, a couple good tackles, and Kyron Lacey. They had this running back, though, who ran a 4.45 and 42-inch vertical jump, just an absolute specimen, who was a former walk-on, and I think could make an NFL roster. So keep an eye on him. Josh Williams is the name. Look him up. But thank you for asking. I appreciate it. So here we are, 6-1, still not ranked. Kent State is 3-3. I think they lost a game. Maybe they got a win. I'm not sure. We'll have to take a look at it. But first things first, let's take a look at the recruiting. The guy we just got. Here's a look at that running back we lost. So outside the top 1,000 from Oak Park. I know Oak Park. 6'2", 234. So kind of a bigger power back kind of guy. We didn't even scout him. We took Monty Sims. Did we? No, we didn't scout him, did we? No, I don't think we did. The only guy we scouted was Sims, and he was good enough for us. So that was that. So whatever. I guess we'll see him in the future, potentially. Here's Kennedy, though. So just outside the top 1,000. He's from Detroit, 6'1", 239, an athlete, really fast. 90 acceleration, 88 speed. Love it at 239. That's unreal. He's also a 73 in zone coverage, 88 agility, 71 block shed. Is like just as good as some of these defensive linemen. 77 strength, 79 tackle. Only thing he doesn't have going for him is awareness, but I mean it's a damn good player. So we got another good one at Mike linebacker there. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah. So where does that put us in terms of top classes? Still in the top 5, hanging in there at number 4 with 11 commits, 2 4-stars, and 9 3-stars. Certainly far and away the best in the MAC, I would say. Yeah, Eastern Michigan's there for now, but they won't be, I'd imagine, down the road. I want to make sure, how many seniors do we have leaving? 17. So as long as we stay within that 17 as far as transfers go and high school recruits, we should be good. So we got a couple more spots. I'm not sure that we're going to have to do anything in the transfer portal. We might be able to take 1 or 2 guys, but we're doing a good job bringing in good high school players at this point. So I'm not sure we'll have to bring in like 7 or 8 guys out of the portal. And I don't want to just bring guys in and cut guys, especially because these are mostly my players now. So that is the situation. So here's a look at our schedule. We got Kent State and then a bye, and then Central rivalry game, and then we got Ohio, Ball State, and Toledo. So Toledo will probably be the toughest of that. Central's looking decent, it appears, but I'm not too scared of them. We haven't even played them yet, so I'll be excited to finally do that rivalry game. Here's the conference standings. So as I said, Miami of Ohio is right there, 5-1, 2-0. Central's in the mix. Toledo. I don't think it's going to be Bowling Green this year. They're already 0-2 in the conference. So we're in a good spot. We expect to be there. Otherwise, let's see if we're getting any kind of votes at all in the top 25. We weren't last week. Still not, I don't think, but you never know. No, we are. There we are, guys. 27 votes. All right, so we are in the mix. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. We are 34 in the country right now. So we are in the discussion. We're in the conversation. And if we keep getting wins, I think we'll be in there. If we had beaten Purdue, I think, the game we lost in overtime, I think we would be in the top 25. But to even be getting some votes right now is a great sign because we still got so many games and weeks left before the playoffs. So some work to do, but I think that we could shoot up the rankings if we continue getting W's. And we are just as good as these teams. Like, we are an 87 overall team. Clemson's the same. Miami, Missouri are worse. All these teams right here. We are comparable with some of the best teams in the country. You got to go up to number 9 before you see a better team on paper than us, Ohio State. Bro, we are one of the best teams in the country. Alabama's an 89. There are 2 teams that have a better overall than we do, and they are Ohio State and Alabama. That is impressive. Like, we can hang with these teams. We have good talent. How about in the coaches poll? Right there as well. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 in the coaches poll. So, yeah, we're right up there. And if we keep taking care of our business, we should find ourselves in the playoffs. So that is really, really exciting. Awesome. I was hoping to see that when we advance the week, and we do see that. So that's great. All right, let's look at Kent State's roster. At some point, it's going to get to a point where it's not even worth looking at the other team's roster because it's just not, on the same playing field as us. Like, we're 86 overall. Not 87, but 86. Still really good. 87 offense, 86 defense. Kent State's like 77, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't think we need to scout some of these teams, in the maybe 1 year from now. But now it says they're 80 overall. Okay, well, last week I looked and it said 77, so I don't know what's up with that. But 71 overall quarterback, that's terrible. And he's not very fast at all. The running backs are slow, but he's 80 overall. Receivers, pretty trash. They got one guy with okay speed, but that's it. Decent tight ends. Watch them have a good offensive line just for no reason. Yeah, their offensive line's pretty damn good. I don't know why these teams all have decent offensive lines. Defensive line is okay, lacking a little bit at D-tackle. How about the linebackers? Mike's garbage, but pretty good on the outside. Their corners are very slow, so we should have more opportunities downfield today with our receivers, and their safeties are okay. So, yeah, mix of good, mix of bad, but not a team that should compete with us. So, let's go. Let's get it done. Darn it. This would be the game that we have to receive the opening kickoff, but whatever. Let's go, Z. I love it, baby. Another sunset, beautiful night in Kazoo. Good night for a W. Let's go. Good start. They came out with a blitz look, and we go to the pass. Looks like they're blitzing again. Oh, all right. Good overthrow. Trying to run this play, and I probably should have just ran it there. We'll run it here. Okay, well, I was trying to get it to our tight end, but he just completely got held up at the line of scrimmage. I hate when that happens, bro. He would have been wide open. Now we're in 3rd and 21. My God. That is ridiculous. All right, Dukes. Make up for it here. Of course. That play's always open, and it's not in this situation. All right, not a great start. Tried to hit the play action, and it would have been there, but sometimes the game is just stupid and glitches, and your receivers get caught up in the offensive line and whatever. So we'll get back to running the football and all that crap. I tried to call some different plays to have some more options early in the game, and that's what we get for that. So. Nice. Really nice play, man. Really nice play. A lot of skill involved in that one. Whose guy is that, bro? It's man-to-man. Where'd you go? Nice. Braverman CFL, 3rd down. Let's get the stop, get our offense back in the field, get this thing back to what it should be, which is not a game. Bro, we literally blitzed right up the middle. How did we not get that tackle? Golly. Can we not mess around with this team? Make the tackle. Thank you. Picked. How? Like, what? Bro, what the hell was that? How did he catch that? How did he stay on his feet? I don't, like, is this really how it's going to go today? Nice back shoulder fade in the seam. Okay, cool. Really sick drive, man. Really good stuff on that. How do they call a draw and we don't get the tackle? That I don't understand. Like, that's inexcusable. We blitz right up the middle where the draw should be coming to. I don't understand how we didn't get that. Nice run. I mean, we just got to hammer the run game, honestly. They cannot compete with us there. I tried to come out. They were blitzing like they are here, get a little cute. I'm going to stick with this one. I don't like the checks. Get to the second level there, please, and then we get more yardage. Why don't you go block the guy that's right in front of your face, man? Pick up the safety and we're still running right now. What? Bro! Oh my God! How? How does that happen? What are we doing? Oh my God. How does that turn into a 2-yard loss? Golly, man. What are we doing right now? Y'all better pick this first down up. Jeez. Can we stop doing this crap? Golly. They are not a good team, bro. Gotta have that. Right in your hands. God, he's wide open. Is there a team that we can pass protect against? Here I was thinking this was going to be a stress-free game. Bro! Oh my God! He's wide open! Why do you guys suck against every goddamn team? We looked at their roster. They're garbage. Man, y'all are ticking me off right now. Oh my God, this team sucks. What is going on? Jesus. I'm so fucking pissed off right now. He's down. No. He is so down. His elbow, his knee were both down. Get the hell out of here. Also, why? Yeah, the ground caused the fumble. There's no other explanation there. Get out of here. Thank you. What the hell? Why is that even a discussion? God, this game, bro. Never a dull moment. Get to him. All right, never mind. We don't need you. Get out of here, EA. Sick of your shit. No replay on that? Okay, great. EA's so pissed off that we scored, they didn't want to show us a replay. They're just mad that we're starting to get ranked and we're making our run here. They're doing everything they can to stop us. That was a ridiculous fumble call. That was absolute crap. All right, let's go. Bro, oh my God, that was a blitz. Why are none of you even touching him before he's 15 yards down the field? I don't even know why I had to challenge that. It's very obvious that the ground caused the ball to come loose. My defense needs to lock in, though, guys. This is ridiculous. It's not a good team. Nice. Thank you. Figure this out. Just blowing these guys out of the water. Damn, good route. What even was that route? I've never seen that before. They're just going after whoever I'm covering, clearly. Guys, that was a blitz right up the middle. Braverman's about next drive, he's out. I'm just not getting the juice that we've had the entire season from linebacker. Like, not even within a country mile. That's exactly where the blitz was going. I don't understand what we're doing defensively right now. We haven't struggled like this the entire year. Bro, we looked at this roster. It is terrible. And they're going up and down the field on us. Bro, what? He wasn't even... He was engaged in a block. How does he make contact? This game is tripping right now. So big. I don't understand why he even put a hand on us. We weren't even, like... Got to be quicker than that. Should be beating him to the corner. Oh my God, Dukes, that was so bad. What was that? Damn. Put some air on it, DeMarco. What was that? Just threw it off his back foot when he didn't need to. That should be a first down. No? Way to get vertical there. Give us a chance. All right, let's go. Let's finish this. 6. Keep moving. You got a blocker here. Nice. Nice. Way to shove him off, baby. I'm not concerned about the time right now. I think we can get a stop and go score again. So that's what we're going to try to do. Woo! Nice move. He almost potted that. Run him over. You gotta run him over there. You got a full head of steam, right, going right at him.
Got it. Get set. Get set.
Oh my God, why? Why do you guys do this? Why is every time we get inside the 5, brain surgery to score a damn touchdown? Thank you. You should have just done that 3 plays ago, buddy. All right, we have all 3 of our timeouts. So let's see if we can get a stop on defense and maybe sneak a field goal out or something to that effect. Also, I'm taking Braverman out. I said I was going to do that. He's coming out. Just not. He's not the better player, but Duval was balling early in the season, man. So I'm going to rock with him. Damn, they're really going conservative clock. How weak. See, because they're content with a tie game at halftime, because they know they have no business being in this game to begin with. For us, this is a big disappointment. Look at it, like running the ball. I'm gonna make them punt it to us. That's trash, bro. You really going conservative clock when you got a chance to go down and kick a field goal and be leading at halftime? That's how you know they have no business even being in this game. Guys, we gotta block. At least give me a chance. All right, not a great half. A lot of crap. Obviously went 3 and out in the opening possession. That's really the difference in the game right now. We haven't gotten a stop defensively yet, so we got to get a stop, and it's got to be the first drive out of the half here. So we'll try to mix in some more zone. They've kind of just been chewing me up with these zig routes and things like that we haven't really seen it all this year. So get a stop, get the ball. We're rolling on offense. They can't stop our run game. So one stop and we're good. That's really all I got to say. But the fact that this is a tie game at halftime is ridiculous. This team is terrible. Really, the only reason they're in this is because of that intentional grounding penalty. That's what hurt us. And then they defended our touchdown play perfectly, even though we had a guy open and we missed him. So, let's go. Why does he have that long? Our blitzes are not getting in, bro. God, eat all day. Get that. Oh my God, this game is on some ish right now. He got strip sacked and he instantaneously recovered the fumble. Look at this. This is how you know EA does not want me to win this game. Stripped. Oh, but he's right there to get it. Get the hell out of here. Come on, man. That is ridiculous. God, the game is so out to get me today. And he goes right after me. He's not even open, but he just telegraphs the throw to the guy that I'm covering. They're on some real ish today. No way. Good job. Sent the screen. Got to him before he can make the throw. That's the stop we needed. But, man, y'all know EA is out to get me right now. You are seeing it. The fumble call, the grounding, that's a terrible punt. That right there, just throwing the ball when the play is just developing, like, they are out to get me today. It is not even funny. All right, good field position. We have a deep pass here. We'll stick with this. We'll come back to one. Bro, gotta be a better effort there, Mulligan. Gotta be better. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Got him. Nice job, Clancy. Bam! Good ball. Now we go. The amount of times I've missed that read is criminal. Glad I finally made it. They clog up the middle of the field, somebody's open behind. Just like that, we got the lead. Exactly what I said we needed to do, we just did. Get a stop, we're good. Let's get another one. Got to add some style points. Job, way to flank it. We looked at the receivers, man. The receivers are not good, and our best corners are getting cooked right now, and I don't really know why. No speed, nothing, man. I don't understand why we're not playing well. Good job. Gotta just stick with zone, I guess. Just don't have it today. Bro, what? He was right in front of me. That's got to be a tackle. He didn't even try for the tackle. I don't understand. Jesus. These guys are like prime Deion Sanders and Randy Moss today. Like, we just... I mean, that one was on me, but I've never seen these routes before. Get him, Braverman, bro. Get him. Why are you still in the game? I took you out. Why is he still in? Guarantee you Duval makes that play. Thank you. Let's go. Still a chance to get a red zone stop. We got to have it. Come on, guys. It was a blitz. Yes! Great job! Hochstein hits him as he's catching it. He had plenty of time to catch it and pull it in, but for some reason he couldn't complete it. And fourth down. That's a great stop. That's a loss for them, honestly. And he didn't even make it. Oh, my gosh. And this is why Kent State is Kent State. They're not ready for the big time. I don't think they ever will be. Huge stop there. Now let's put the game away. A very frustrating and stupid game. Let's go. Got him. The real team wins this game. DeMarco's been throwing. I mean, he had a couple throws where he didn't put enough air on it, but when we need him to hit Clancy and Coffee there, I mean, he put it right where it needed to be. So, good for him. I've considered taking him out of the lineup, but if he's going to make those throws, that's all I'm asking him to do. So, great. Ugly game. Really, they were the ones setting the tone the entire time. So, for us to come back and win by hopefully more than it even is right now, it's pretty telling. So let's keep going. Nice. See, right on cue. Duval making the tackle. Well, yep. And he's the one that had the pressure on that. He's got to play. Boom. Braverman is not doing that. That is why he is starting right now. Because of plays like that.
Got it. Come on, set. Ready.
Oh my God. Why did I have a feeling that was about to happen? Of course. I saw the slot corner backpedal. Man, that sucks. I had a feeling that was coming. Can't run that when they press the corners. That's on me.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Lesson learned. Done it before. Not that. I haven't really seen that before where the outside guy picks the pass off, but nice. So you can already notice the difference, guys, in how this is going with Duval in the game. He's got to be a guy that plays for us, clearly. Pickett, oh my God. Kane, you're just sitting there watching the ball travel above your head. Go make a play on the ball, bro. He could have easily picked that pass off.
On the set. Green 25. Set on.
What even was that play? Man, my secondary has sucked today. Absolutely sucked.
Okay, ready? Moves. Go.
Good tackle. All right, fourth quarter. This game should already be over. That was a stupid interception. I mean, not a whole lot I could do about it. I didn't even see the corner out there because he was off the screen. So just the game continuing to be a pain in my ass for no reason today. But just get the W here, move on to the next one, and F them, man. Whatever.
Ready?
Let them get their stupid touchdown here, and then we'll finish this thing up.
Cricket.
But Duval's like, nah, I got you, dog. Thank you.
On the double. Pound 55 weak.
Bro, why is he wide open? Pass coverage has been so awful today. That was 2-man under, 4-man rush, and he, like, whoever, I think it was Post, who sucks, absolutely cooked him. This is embarrassing that this game is even this close, man. Freaking frustrating as hell.
Ready, ready. Here we go.
Bro, go and get to the second level.
Ready, set. In blue. In blue.
All right, about that time for Hickson. He's tired. We got to get him out. So.
Ready. Flare. Flare. Lasso. Lasso. Off. Ready.
Got it. Oh my God! You got to get that. Gotta have that. There you go. Why do these safeties sit on all these jukes like they're nothing?
Ready up. Griffin. Set. What?
Gotta catch that. It's exactly where it had to go, man. God, this game is frustrating as hell. This team is no good. Why is this a close game? I don't understand.
Ready, break. Gorilla. Set. Ready.
I shouldn't need to be stressing out this much about beating GD Kent State, guys. I like the tight end I have, Colin. He just occasionally doesn't make a catch that he should make. Nice. Way to get that first down. All right, take it to the 2-minute timeout. Oh, my God. I was not expecting this game to have to be this difficult. Yeah, I got you, though. Let's add some points if we can and get out of here.
On the set. Ringo. 29.
Oh, he's wide open. Oh, my God. Easiest touchdown of his career. For some reason, we always play just not very good in the all-gold jerseys. I've never understood that, but for some reason that anytime we wear these unis, we just don't play well. Still can't cover man-to-man today. Also, no pressure on that. Nice catch, dude. Why is he so slow, bro? I know Stokely is way faster than that. Thank you. All right, let's throw the backups in. Score another touchdown, and we'll be good.
On the double.
Bro, what in the world was that? He was wide open. Like, what in the hell was that? This game just won't relent. Watch them go score and then get an onside kick, too. Bro, he was wide open. That's not even the guy that was supposed to be covering him. Oh my God, I'm so over this game today. Like, this has been so, like, beyond annoying.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Are y'all done yet? Like, can we go home here? Jesus.
Ready, set.
Let's try this again. Bro, get the pass off, man. Golly. Bro. God. Did you guys see my right tackle on that? Not a good throw, Bobo. He's wide open, man. Clean pocket. Put some air under it. Stock down on Bobo, bro. 3 touchdowns. None of them get completed. God damn, dude. How do you underthrow that? You've got the whole field to work with. Bro, that's your zone. What are you doing? Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Why is this a 1 touchdown game? My team has absolutely sucked ass today, bro. Everybody. The backups. Like, I had 3 touchdowns. Just gift wrapped to them. Golly, bro. What are we doing? So stupid, man. God, I'm so annoyed by that.
On the set. Pound 55. Okay, ready? Razor. In blue. Ready? Lasso. On the double. Tuna. Jackrabbit.
There you go. All right, that'll do it. That game was ridiculous. That was the one where EA tried everything to get me to lose, or I don't even know what. But we get the win. Whatever. Move on to the next one. Hopefully, we don't have to deal with that crap again anytime soon. Team was so trash, man. I don't even know why that was a game. Stats are what they are. I don't like how the defense played. They didn't run the ball well, but we couldn't cover anybody man-to-man today. We've been able to do that the whole year. I don't know why today we couldn't. It wasn't even a wide receiver core we were playing against. But DeMarco, I thought, played really well. 4 touchdowns, perfect on the deep ball. Bobo did not play well in the time that we gave him towards the end of the game. Hickson ran it well, 14 for 80 and a touchdown. Carmen had some good touches. I think Pat Stoner got his first career carry. Big days for Coffee. Clancy really stepped up for us. Freshman, 87 yards and a touchdown. 119 on 3 catches for Coffee. They just left him open. Mulligan had 2 for 38 and a touchdown, and then Stephen Morris had a touchdown late in the game there. Defensively, a couple sacks, not as much pressure as I would have liked. I think Duval's got to continue to play. I just get a better sense when he's playing linebacker and he's in the game for us. A couple late user interceptions for Foss and Steven. And a couple PBUs there for Braden Adai. First career PBU there, late in the game, I guess, and then Hochstein as well. So, get this thumbnail, and we'll wrap it up. We'll pick it up with the next live stream doing the bye week and all that. Ah, damn it. This episode may as well just continue to not go the way I want it to go because I didn't even go in and grab the thumbnail. Well, that's annoying. Oh, not a good live stream at all. Didn't play well. Oh, just off. All right, well, sorry about that. I always like to get my thumbnails. Makes my editing a lot easier, but why should anything be easy? This live stream is anything but easy. Everything about this was just, we won the game, great, but just terrible. So there you go, 7-1. We end that clump of games with a win. Now we got a bye, and we'll wrap things up with the last group of 4 games. We got Central to pick it up, rivalry game, and then Ohio, Ball State, who both suck, and then Toledo, who's decent, to close it out. So, got the win by 2 touchdowns. Hopefully it doesn't hurt us too much with the rankings, getting style points and whatnot, but you could just see. There were so many different times in that game where it was like, what is going on right now? It's just the video game being the video game. There's always that one where they try to get you and throw some things at you. But we were able to withstand that and still win by 2 touchdowns, and it should have been a lot worse, really, for them. So that'll do it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we will catch you guys with the next live stream and episode pretty soon. Hit the bell for the post notifications so you know when that happens, and we'll keep making our way towards the MAC championship and the college football playoff. We're looking good, so love it.